There is only one energy that flows through all of life. The same energy that makes the sun shine, that moves the wind, that lets a seed grow into a tree, is the same energy that flows through you. This energy first flows from the sun, the giver of life through photosynthesis, where plants convert sunlight into nourishment. That energy travels through the food chain as animals eat plants and others feed on them. That same current gives us the strength to live, move, and create. It's the invisible power behind every heartbeat and thought. Just as gasoline moves a car, energy moves life itself forward. And we, human beings, are made of that energy. Every thought, every action, every emotion is an expression of it. When you work, create, or offer value, you expend energy. When you rest, receive, or celebrate, you restore it. This endless rhythm of giving and receiving is the heartbeat of existence. Money is the symbol of that energy. Energy made visible. It moves toward clarity, purpose, and joy. When it flows, it nourishes life. When it's blocked by fear, guilt, or greed, it stagnates. Just like blood must flow for the body to live, money must circulate for life to thrive. Every time you spend money, you're releasing energy back into the world, supporting someone's dream, someone's skill, someone's time. So don't fear money and don't worship it. See it for what it truly is, a mirror of your vibration. If you live in fear, money will reflect that fear. If you live in love, gratitude, and creativity, money will multiply that too. Because money amplifies your vibration. You are the true source of wealth. Money is only the echo of your energetic song. It's not something outside of you. It's your own energy returning to you in form. When you understand this, money stops being material. It becomes a reflection of your spirit in motion, alive, dynamic, and divine. Energy flows where attention goes. So let your attention rest not in lack, but in gratitude. The more you focus on what you already have, love, health, ideas, life, the more energy and money will flow toward you. The universe is abundant. Money is one of its languages of flow. You don't have to chase abundance. You simply have to tune into it. Open your heart, give freely, receive with joy. Because in truth, money is divine energy circulating through human hands. And the more open, loving, and creative you are, the bigger a channel you become for that flow. Energy is always enough. It's the infinite creative force flowing through everything. But this energy becomes truly creative only when we're conscious of our oneness with it. The more aware and open we are, the more freely it moves through us as inspiration, ideas, and creation. Creativity isn't luck or fate. It's the natural expression of life's energy through a mind and heart connected to its source. A real sense of self-worth comes only from knowing we are all God's creation. As a conductor is needed to channel electricity, true self-worth acts as the medium through which we can manage, attract, and utilize money. But a poor sense of self-worth acts like an insulator, blocking that flow. People who feel greater worth become transparent channels for the energy of money. It flows through them like electricity, not because they own it, but because they are open to it. Yet humanity often chases status, possessions, and approval, thinking worth comes from things. In doing so, we overlook the truth. Our value is inherent, not earned. Your worth is not measured by what you have or achieve. You are valuable simply because you exist. Every star shines in its own sky. None greater, none smaller, each in its divine place. So why do people feel unequal, unimportant, or poor? Because circumstance is often a mirror of self-worth. What we experience outwardly reflects our mental and spiritual state inwardly. But in truth, all souls are equally precious. Our situations may differ, but our value is never determined by circumstance. Existence itself is sacred. When we awaken to this truth, when we see ourselves as part of the vast web of being, we stop degrading life and begin to honor it. Humans degrade their own existence through forgetfulness. We forget that life itself is a gift. The sun shines, the air moves, the rivers flow, the earth keeps giving its fruits. Just as the sun shines for all, Life gives freely for all, without favorites. When we remember that everyone is equally valuable, we realize that helping others is not charity. It is restoring the balance of humanity. Imagine a world where worth is recognized not by wealth or fame, but by being. How would we treat each other then? Collective success. The true measure of a nation. Yes, successful people can be held partly responsible, not by blame, but by awareness. Because success is never meant to isolate. It's meant to circulate. When a few rise while many fall, that's not true success. It's imbalance. In the eyes of God, humanity is one body. If one part thrives while another suffers, the whole body feels the pain. Those who hold more, whether wealth, wisdom, or influence, are not chosen for privilege, but for purpose. Their abundance is meant to flow, like rivers watering dry lands. When the successful lift the struggling, nations heal, societies strengthen, and humanity aligns with divine justice. True success isn't measured by how high we climb, but by how many we help rise with us. Because God doesn't see individuals shining alone. He sees His children rising together. Who is responsible for humanity feeling unequal? Religion, politics, and entertainment often shape collective consciousness, sometimes keeping people distracted from truth. From childhood, we're told who to be, what success means, what is holy, what is wrong, and so we forget our oneness. When we forget that we come from the same source, we begin to measure worth by separation, by race, religion, wealth, appearance, and power. But no soul was created with less light. The same divine breath animates all beings, the saint and the sinner, the king and the beggar. It is only our perception, clouded by ego and fear, that creates the illusion of inequality. So who is responsible? In truth, we all are. Each time we see another as less, we feed that illusion. Each time we see another as ourselves, we dissolve it. The moment we remember that every being is a reflection of God, we restore balance, and humanity begins to heal its divided sense of value. Why do rich nations give things, not knowledge? Rich nations often give food, clothes, or money, and that helps for a moment. But rarely do they share knowledge, which helps for a lifetime. Why? Because sharing knowledge requires humility and equality. It means seeing others not as receivers, but as partners in growth. Many powerful nations still cling to superiority, believing they must help others instead of learning with them. Donating things keeps control. Sharing wisdom requires surrender and respect. Keeping people dependent is easier than helping them become independent. But the true wealth of a nation is not in its resources. It's in the consciousness of its people. If knowledge was shared freely, wisdom of self-reliance, creativity, and unity, the world would transform faster than any aid could. Real generosity feeds not just the body, but awakens the mind and frees the soul. Until rich nations learn that enlightenment is more powerful than charity, humanity will keep circling imbalance. What should one do to awaken self-worth? Know that your worth has nothing to do with thoughts or opinions. It exists because you exist. Become aware of your inner critic. Stop entertaining the thought, I am not enough. Remember, your body is your story, not your identity. Affirm truth, not fantasy. Invest in others' well-being, without expectation. Remember this always. You are not poor because you lack money. You are poor only when you forget your power to create. Awaken your worth.